geological phenomena, earthquakes, what is key natural resources? What does it? Key natural resources क्या होते हैं? इन लोगों को इंग्लिश नहीं समझ आती, हिंदी में भी देख सकते. Key natural resource हिंदी थोड़ी करनी होती है, आप लिखा हुआ है मुख्य प्राकृतिक संसाधन. हाँ जी, like oil. इसके पीछे डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प इज रनिंग to post. Oil और क्या? Oil है, गैस है. Sorry, गैस है. Coal. Coal भी है और rare earth elements are also there. Yes sir. तो सोना चांदी नहीं लगता important. हम लोग ऐसे rare earth element कर रहे हो. Yes. तो metals are there. On metals are there. Many things are there. So first of all, the list of resources. What is a resource? Resource is something. Resource is a natural. So remember equatorial region, Congo. The tribes pygmies live over there. Yes, pygmies and in Kalahari Bushmen live over there. So Bushmen are into eating insects and all those things. So they are looking for all those insects, and suddenly a thick, dark, viscous liquid starts coming out of ground, which is nothing but crude oil. Will that fellow be very happy with it? No. And will Donald Trump be very happy with it? Donald Trump will be happy that Kalahari mein desert nikala. I want Kalahari now. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. So resources are not. They become something for which we don't have any use now. Probably by the use of technology, tomorrow it might become a resource. Yes, sir. So countries which do not know how to use nuclear technology, if they have nuclear material with them, for them is it a resource? It is not a resource. Yes, sir. So what we are looking at is that if human beings, based on their technology, based on their ability, are able to convert natural substances into things of their use, they become a resource. So resources are many. They can be to do with metals, non-metals, minerals. The ones which we were talking about, oil, coal, they were all energy resources. Yes, sir. We can also have biotic resources whereby all that biological material can be used to do a lot of genetic engineering, make biological stuff out of it. A lot of pharmaceutical, a lot of food products come from those biotic things. So all these things we are supposed to look at. But with a very good word, what is this? Key. Key means important one. Key means okay. So the main ones. So it is not that what we are going to. Yes. So we are going to look at the key ones. And why we have to look at key ones? Because moment in my school days when I came to geography, I came across these things. ऐसे लिस्ट आ जाती थी. On the produce color, Australia, China, Brazil, India, Russia, crude, China, India, Japan, Russia, bauxite, Australia, Guinea, China, copper, Chile, Peru, China, cobalt. What's the problem with such lists? What is the problem with such lists? तो भूल जाते हैं. Do not. That is what geography was notorious for. Notorious में से भी रहता. So why above 30-degree latitude on eastern side of North America is not arid despite the westerlies blowing through Pacific Ocean? Ankit Singh. There were 3 types of rainfall. So the third type of rainfall works in the mid latitude. That is why. Please wait for those classes where we will be talking about those principles again in general geography. So first of all, we used to forget this. Forget to get करो. पहले तो get ही नहीं होता. This is so boring. This is so boring. कैसे करेंगे? And above all, when you have a person like Donald Trump, आज आयरन प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है रशिया, उस पे सैंक्शन लगा दो, डाउन हो जाएगा. जैसे ना चाइना इंडिया पे सैंक्शन लगा दो, उतना बदल जाएगा. क्रूड, स्टील, we are looking at things will change or not. I hated this always. And I remember, like when we were doing preparing for geography, and geography as an optional, we used to have 35 classes on world geography and rigorous classes on world geography. After those 35 classes, we came to the conclusion, exam में से छोड़ के जाना है. What's the point? Why would you leave it? तो टाइम भी दें, हम उसको करेंगे नहीं तो मजा नहीं आएगा. We must do it from a different way. That's my invitation. And this is not going to be asked. पूछता क्या है? उसे देख लेते हैं. Describe the characteristics of different types of rocks. Rocks में minerals मिलते हैं. So the characteristics. Describe the distribution of rubber producing implication, even distribution of mineral oil in the world. In the world, that petroleum is not uniformly distributed. What has it caused to the world? This is a very good right-brain thing or not? जब पेट्रोल है सबको नहीं मिला, उससे क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है? क्या वैसे वेनेजुएला prices and all this US going into other places for energy security उसी में? Account for the present location of iron and steel away from the source. So location of the industry. Why is India keenly taking interest in the resources of Arctic region? कब था? 2018 में. अब 2025 आ गया. India keenly या no keenly? India के लिए no entry है उधर. अब डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प है उधर. ऐसा ना? Arctic में डॉलर चाहिए नहीं मुझे. So such questions have been asked, and these questions in 2025, I'm saying this is current affairs. It's current affairs where Donald Trump wants India's Reliance Industries to participate in the Venezuelan oil. Because Venezuelan oil is a very, very thick crude. उसको refining करना मुश्किल है. And who can do it? Reliance can do it. Does India have oil? No. So can I say Reliance India refinery is not located near crude oil producing areas like Gulf of Mexico and Venezuela, particularly in the developing countries? Explain its implications. Multiple things. So when I was teaching this 2 years ago, then I said this question is current related to the oil we were getting from Russia. Today this is current relating to the oil which we get from Venezuela. Another current can be if Iranian oil is pushed out of the market. So challenge वो भी आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? Iran से oil ले रहा है, China भी ले रहा है, सब कुछ ले रहा है. So these things will be there developing world. So I'm saying the questions are so beautiful, they are so evergreen that anyone who has the right brain, which will make our answer important, make our answer more powerful, both the brains will work. So everyone, let's get ready. Key natural resources. Key natural resources world. Resources are a natural substance. Resources are a natural substance which hold which hold some practical utility, for human. Resources are a natural substance. Resources are a natural substance which hold some practical utility, which hold some practical utility for humans. The term resource has a dynamic meaning because through human development and technological advancements, more and more natural substances can be more and more natural substances because through human development and technological advancements, more and more natural substances can be turned into resource for human use. Natural substances are neutral. Neutral means neither they are harmful for humans nor they are beneficial for humans. Listen, neutral means neither harmful nor beneficial. Yes. Now, conversion happens through human activity, innovation, technology, and capital investment, and conversion to resource having utility for humans. Correct? What is stopping a natural substance from being a resource? What is stopping a natural substance from being a resource? Technological challenge. Anything else? Lack of capital. We don't have capital. What else? Yes? Ability to utilize it. So have you heard of those Tesla driverless cars? Yes, sir? Why they are not in India? तो मैं तो क्या टेस्ला की कार हमने क्यों नहीं बनाया? टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं था, कैपिटल नहीं था, हमें आइडिया है नहीं, तो हमने कहा ड्राइवर की नौकरी भी चली जाएगी, उसको भी बचाते हैं. Yes or no? Human activity, we were not interested in that. But now Tesla has come. Yes, will the company start thinking about it or not? Similarly, we had computers, and we were doing whatever was needed in the computer. Input was given by us. Now we are saying computer has a brain of its own, AI. Yes or no? AI, we see, US, China, they have taken big leaps. India, अभी सर्च चल रहा है. We are in the process. So can I say natural substances have inherent resistances? क्या है? Resistance. What you said, technology is a resistance. Capital is a resistance. in Argentina, they are big into beef production and exports to the world. In India, no. What is the resistance to beef being a resource? Culture. Say, cow is a sacred animal for us. We would not kill it just for the meat. It's a natural death to a cow. That's okay, but we would not kill it for meat. So that's what we're talking about. Cultural resistance. You are eating. You are a person who is a non-vegetarian, but Navratri comes and you stop eating non-vegetarian. What is it? Culture. So what's our resistance? What's our resistance? Can I say countries like Somalia, Eritrea, which do not have a stable government? Can I say that political resistance? Any administrative resistance? You don't have anyone. Can I also say that your population, your human resource, is not educated enough? They don't have scientists. They don't have scientists. So वो भी एक resistance हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता? Can I also say that there can be certain regimes which are very orthodox? Very orthodox. नहीं करना नहीं हमको. The religion does not allow us, or this, our ancestral beliefs is that tribal people नहीं ये काम नहीं करना. हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता? Multiple things can be there. But the day those resistances are removed, will it become a resource or not? True. I'm saying you all sitting here are quite capable of being in the top civil services of India, be it IAS, IPS, foreign services, revenue services. But right now there are resistances. What is the institute or the teacher trying to do? Get rid of those resistances. Some of you might say, बोला कि somebody याद नहीं रहता resistance. Is that a resistance or not? Some people, नहीं मैं atlas से नहीं दिखूंगा तब तक मुझे टिकट नहीं दोगे. Resistance. Should you fall in love with Atlas? If it is needed, then only be objective about it. ये थोड़ी कि शादी में जो पढ़ ले रहा है Atlas लेके ले रहा है कि मुझे इतना पसंद आ गया. That's very stupid. No. If it is of use, use it. If it is not, not. If you are doing something, because your culture has stopped you or your religion has stopped you, तो वो resistance रहेगा कि नहीं रहेगा? अब आप छुप कर non-vegetarian खा रहे हो and you belong to a Jain family. आप तो resource तो food ही हो गया कि नहीं हो गया? But you belong to that throughout your life. Problem है कि नहीं neutral substance पाप लगेगा उसको लगने वाला कि नहीं लगने वाला? I'm saying be clear about that. या तो समझ आना चाहिए. Either you go by the culture, either you clearly go by the culture. And if you're not going by it, एक घूम के लिए खत्म ही करो ना, क्या मत करो. So I'm saying they all will be resistance. Whether they are valid or not, some people are very clear. They are into non-violence. Non-violence वाले तो vegan हो जाते हैं, वो तो जो vegetarian है उससे भी एक डिग्री आगे चले जाते हैं. क्या करने वाले हैं? But what are those? Those are resistance. Are resistance is bad? No, good, bad. Let us not value them. I'm saying they're stopping from a natural substance to become a resource. That's all. What can I say? A natural substance can turn into a resource. A value system may stop you. Again, should this resistance, the cultural and the ethical resistance, be there? So if I feel, like some person is having money on the road, I'll kill him and take away the money. That's my way to earn money. The person, his life was a resistance. Why? Kill that person. Resistance gone. His pocket becomes my resource. Check bhi hona chahiye. Another thing is, so you see human beings. Yes, human beings have certain diseases, certain congenital diseases which cannot be cured. So what we did was we did a research, the biotechnology research, whereby we did some genetic engineering. And we helped the person who would have otherwise died to live because of that genetic engineering. That's okay. But suddenly someone thinks, tiger extinct होने वाला है, lion दोनों, इसकी genes इससे मिला के liger बनाओ तो कैसा रहे? So that's unethical genetic engineering. True or not? Weapons of mass destruction, biological weapons, whereby you generate such bacteria, such viruses, if they are spread into the water or the air of a country, they will get all those ailments. Yes or no? And जब आप ये anthrax और ये सब develop करते हो, you are developing saying that this is a weapon, but some fool might release it at your home only. True or not? These are responsible things. So everything, nature ourselves is the biggest resource. But the way we have exploited our nature, the way we are going, the way we call it as development, if it is leaving our nature so polluted, so destroyed, so degraded, is that worth it or not? That is the big question. So such questions will also come in resource geography. That what is a resource? A natural substance is a resource. Natural substance is a resource. When you through your technology, innovation, can I also say socio, cultural, politico, administrative, things can be there and they can help you convert them. But remember, these resistance will stop you from doing that and those resistance should be taken care of. Yes? Is everyone with me on this? So, black marketing is an unethical thing. But if you feel that a girl feels that she cannot clear the examination because she's a girl child, और लड़कियों को इतना अवसर नहीं मिलता, so can or should that girl be helped to get rid of that resistance? What's a simple resistance? हट सकता है कि नहीं हट सकता? I meet so many people from Hindi medium who tell me, sir, Hindi medium से result नहीं आ रहा, so Hindi medium cannot clear exam. So that's a stupid resistance in your mind. All you have to do is study. Yes or no? So I belong to a rural background. How can I be an IAS officer? There are multiple people who've done that. So please understand your resistances. Please understand your resistances. All of us, when people come to me and ask me, sir, can I clear this examination? And you're a natural neutral substance. Yes, you can. But will you be willing to fight your resistances? That's the big question. मैं तो सही नहीं मेरा पेपर चेक कर लेते मेरे को 1000 पेपर चेक कर लो 25 घंटे से मैं सोया नहीं अब तुम मजे से रेजिस्टेंस देख लो नींद भी तो रेजिस्टेंस ही है तो ऑन दैट मास्टर स्ट्रोक हम भेजते हैं 1000 आंसर आ गए यार और उसमें भी चंपक आंसर कुछ भी कर रहा हूं एक जगह बैठे बैठे 40 पास हो गए रेजिस्टेंस इज नॉट कमिंग टू मी व्हाई बिकॉज़ आई एम इंस्पायर्ड बिकॉज़ आई एम कंट्रीब्यूटिंग समथिंग इफ यू आर नॉट इंस्पायर्ड बाय व्हाट यू आर डूइंग वो रेजिस्टेंस तो बहुत आएगा यार बिना चला के नशा चढ़ेगा यस नो डू दैट हां जी कहां पर है हां तो इसमें लास्ट लाइन आई वुड वांट टू a famous research geographer his name is Zimmerman yes तो clear ना it is on this account that Zimmerman remarked it is on this account that Zimmerman remarked, resources are not, they become. What does this mean? Resources are not, they become. So nothing is a resource. This simply means nothing is a resource. They are all neutral stuff. It is us who convert it into resources. Yes or no? Is everyone okay with this? So we, through our technology, we through our capital investment, we through our time investment, have been working and we converted computer age into AI age. कोई तो लगा होगा ना उसी कंप्यूटर को यूज किया, उससे पहले हम सिर्फ ईमेल कर लेते उससे, उन्होंने कहा इसको हम एक अगर ब्रेन को भी यूज करें, ब्रेन फंक्शंस, व्हाई नॉट, दैट्स गोइंग टू बी देयर, ट्रू और नॉट? No, but human brain is better than that. AI is not. Well, they found ways of those large language models where the computer can learn your brain also. That's what we're talking about. Is everyone okay with the idea of resource? So you get a question, what is a resource? जब भी पूछे तो ये वाली बकवास करना उसमें, ठीक है? उसके बाद next will be discuss the distribution of key mineral resources in the world. तब आप आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, ठीक है? So this is the first part which I wanted to talk about. Now let's look at this minerals. Which categories are we looking at? Oh, sorry, minerals क्या? Resources. कुछ classification करते हैं. अभी सब natural रखे. हमारे syllabus में क्या है? Natural resource. ऐसा. So KGS is a resource for the students. Are we a natural resource or man-made resource? ऐसा नहीं कर सकते ना. Bank is a resource. तो सिलेबस में क्या? सिलेबस में क्या दिया हुआ है? नेचुरल रिसोर्स. सिलेबस इतना ज्योग्राफी है ना, तो रिसोर्स तो कुछ भी बन सकता है ना. So everyone, when we are talking about, first we have the mineral resources. Mineral resources, they can be two types: metallic and non-metallic. We also have something called as energy resources. In this we can have conventional and non-conventional energy resources, mineral resources and energy resources. We can have biotic resources, the flora and the fauna. Flora is the plants, fauna is the animals. Other than that, we also have resources like land resource, water resource, flora and vegetation, natural vegetation. इसमें डाल दिया land, water, etc. Now we don't get too much on world, land and water. इतना हमें नहीं करना. Have I done with you physiography? Plateau, plain, mountains. Have I also done with you rivers and water bodies? So that is enough for the world. करना क्या है? ये तीन करने. We have to do these three. So let me get to this. पहला काम क्या करेंगे? Mineral देख लें. What is a mineral? चलेगा? उसके बाद इसको टेबल को भी छोड़ दो. इसको टेबल को भी छोड़ दो. टेबल में थोड़ा बहुत ऐड करेंगे. Little bit, only few examples. So let's try and understand what is a mineral. What is a mineral? क्या होता है mineral? Any idea what is a mineral? What is a mineral? Mineral क्या होता है? अब पहली क्लास में फर्स्ट टाइम है. कुछ कॉपी करना है. मिक्सचर ऑफ डिफरेंट कंपोजिशन. ऐसे तो इसका वाक्य का मतलब नहीं है. मिक्सचर ऑफ डिफरेंट कंपोजिशन. फिर केमिकल आ गया, बट उससे पहले फिर केमिकल था. केमिकल को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए केमिकल जो बोला विच कैन बी माइंड, जो निकल सके वो मिनरल है. MIN. ऐसा बहुत सुंदर. चलिए जो आप जानते हैं वहां से शुरू करें. व्हाट यू नो फ्रॉम योर स्कूल डेज. लेट मी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम देयर. द मोस्ट रेटेड टेबल. यस नो? ये क्या है? periodic table. I know you hate this. इसमें ये कब किया क्यों गया? क्या है इसमें? क्या लिखे हैं ये सब? ये बाबू सोना जो नाम लिखते हैं ये क्या है? These are elements. These are elements क्या होते हैं? ये तो केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा है, टेबल तो बता दिया था. 20 कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो कहने से 120 के करीब known elements और natural substances आते हैं. ऐसा hydrogen is a natural substance, oxygen is a natural substance, nitrogen is a natural substance, phosphorus, sulfur, these are all natural substances. Is everyone okay with natural substance? Earth is made up of elements. तो आज भी नहीं करना. इसी मैंने कहा लेफ्ट ब्रेन क्या कहता है इसको याद करो. राइट ब्रेन क्वेश्चन कर लेना. So these elements are natural occurring substances. Earth is made up of this. Earth's atmosphere, Earth's first is element. It's in fixed proportion to element. समझ में? What is a mineral? What is a mineral? Elements combining in fixed proportion. Elements when they combine in fixed proportion, they are minerals. They are minerals. कहाँ पर है? Where are they? I don't know. They can be deep inside the earth. They can be on the surface. They can be in the water. They can be in the air. I don't know. I'm saying that these elements combine in fixed proportion. तो ऐसा नहीं होगा Na2Cl5. ऐसा नहीं है. Random नहीं. ठीक है? ये तो ऐसा हो जाएगा. If I make Na2Cl5, it's like a human being with five arms and 7 eyes. Odd or not? So nature ने कुछ fixed proportion में किया है. When they combine in fixed proportion, they form a so-called compound, as my friend said. So mixture नहीं है. This is the chemical compound. That's where I'm looking at. So ऐसा ही क्यों है? So people who read chemistry, सोडियम को एक इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए और क्लोरीन का, सोडियम के पास एक एक्स्ट्रा है और क्लोरीन के पास एक कम है. तो थोड़ा है, थोड़े की जरूरत है. They come and they marry each other and they form an ionic bond. ठीक है? So that's what is there. So we'll not go into the chemistry of it. Is everyone clear with this? Mineral. Mineral done. Now, is this of any use to me? Is sodium chloride of any use to me? Yes, it is salt. So I will look for this mineral. I will look for this mineral where? Wherever. It's in the ocean also. It's in the rocks also. So I go and take out the rocks. Rocks में sodium chloride. So elements make, minerals make rocks. Aggregate of minerals. Many minerals come together in the lithospheric rock. So this is lithosphere. Many minerals have come together and they form the rock. तो एक मिनरल मुझे याद आता है SiO2, सैंड है. What is this? सैंड. उसके बाद मुझे आता है कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट. I also know sodium chloride. Yes. I also know magnesium carbonate. Is it okay? I also know iron sulfide. I know copper pyrite. ये सब मैंने लिख दिया. What are these? These are minerals in this rock. That's why I wrote the word aggregate. Aggregate means a collection of various minerals. Are they in fixed proportion? नहीं है. Aggregate random होता है. किसने बताया कौन कितना है? मैंने बताया क्या उधर? Fixed proportion सिर्फ मिनरल होता है. Mineral is elements in fixed proportion. Do you get that? So rocks are nothing but aggregates of minerals. So is rock important for us? If I have rock, what can I get out of it? Minerals. Are minerals important for me? Minerals के लिए काम किया क्योंकि उससे मुझे elements मिलते हैं. Which element is important for me? Which element is important for me? Is the iron important for me? But I want iron. तो मुझे किस rock में जाना होगा? जिसमें iron हो? Yes, no? I want iron. Yes, I want copper. मेरे वायर में इलेक्ट्रिक वायर में कॉपर लगता है कि नहीं लगता है? वायर में कॉपर की शर्तें जोड़िए. So I want to find out where are the rocks which have copper. Yes, no? Gold and silver. So मुझे चाहिए. They are of use to me. So what will I do? I will find out the rocks in which those minerals are there. Problem is that when I go to a rock, and if I have copper in it, what do I have? मुझे क्या चाहिए? Copper. और इसमें क्या है? इसमें सब कुछ है. इसमें तो सब कुछ है. Rock is not an element. Rock से I have to do reverse engineering. Rock से क्या निकालना पड़ेगा पहले? Mineral. और mineral से क्या निकालूंगा? Element. उल्टा करना पड़ेगा. Nature has done this. Elements को लेकर mineral बनाया, minerals को rock में पैक कर दिया. And मुझे क्या करना होगा? इस प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं? Metallurgy. अगर मैं मेटल निकाल रहा हूँ, otherwise refining. Oil निकाल रहा हूँ तो refine कर रहा हूँ. And when I say metallurgy and refining, what am I doing? I'm getting rid of things which are not of use to me. Can I say all these are impurities? Can I also say all these are resistances? True or not? Do we get that? सब लोगों को समझ में आगे से बेइज्जती नहीं करवाना मिनरल के कुछ बोल रहे हो. इतना सिंपल सा चीज था. स्कूल में केमिस्ट्री टीचर को बता देना चाहिए था. Natural substances है. They combine to form minerals and minerals are found in rocks. And we take them out of rocks. We convert them into useful minerals and from minerals we extract that particular element. That whole process is called refining. स्कूल में कराया भी गया था. तो अब ध्यान नहीं दे रहे थे. अब जरूरत है. Is everyone okay with that? So Venezuela has the largest reserves of oil in their own coastal region, Lake Maracaibo. Remember that? Lake Maracaibo. अब उनके पास क्या है? उनके पास एक रिसोर्स है. कहाँ पर है? रॉक्स में है या फिर फ्लोटिंग ऑयल है? Somewhere in the lithosphere. That rock से क्या निकल कर आएगा? Crude petroleum. None of you has anyone seen crude petroleum actually physically? You will never get to see crude petroleum because you've never any practical use of it. I have gone to these countries, picked up oil from Iraq, तो वहाँ crude petroleum दिखता है. आपको कौन सा मिलता है? You get petrol. Petrol is not petroleum. Petrol is called gasoline in USA. It's a refined product. You get kerosene. You get diesel. Aircraft is run by aviation fuel. वो सब क्या है? उसके refined product है. Do you get that? So now the problem is Donald Trump is getting a mineral oil from Venezuela and is asking his companies to set up refineries in Venezuela. And American companies are saying, see, setting up a refinery will take at least 10 years and a lot of money. In 10 years में से 2 साल बाद तो तुम president रहोगे नहीं. Maybe the next president decide not to do all this drama. And then Venezuela, when the government comes and they will say that we don't want any outside force. हमने जो अपनी factory बनाई उसका क्या होगा? Is it lost or not? Do you understand? So having resource is not enough. Being able to extract it is also a big challenge. And what are the resistance? Capital, technology, political, socio-cultural. Am I able to establish that? Is everyone okay with this? I have this rock. This is rock number 1. And I have another rock. Copper sulfide, SiO2, copper sulfide. Rock 1 and rock 2. You have 2 rocks. Yes. You have 2 rocks. And you want copper. Which rock do you think is good? Rock 1 or rock 2? Rock 2. Why? जो माल चाहिए वो ज्यादा है. But उसमें impurities तो है. There are impurities but relatively less. So rock 2 के लिए I have a special name. Anyone knows the name? Ore. You heard iron ore. ये ore होता क्या है? Ore is a rock with less impurity. कैसे कहा जाता है? A rock from which a mineral can be extracted profitably. तो मुझे तो in the end profit चाहिए ना. पता चला to extract I am spending 10 rupees and the material which I got is only of 2 rupees. Is it of use? So there will be many rocks in the world which have gold in them. But extracting gold out of them is so costly that the gold cost is lower than that. Should I go and exploit it? So there are rocks which have minerals, but they are not ores. What are ores? Richly supplied by that. So can I say, everyone, tell me the validity of this statement. All ores are rocks, but all rocks are not ores. IAS officers were students. But all students will not become IAS officers. Whether you are a ore or you are a rock, that is for you to decide. When I run masterstroke, when I run this program masterstroke, I run it and allow people to do that. What was I doing when checking all those 1,000 answers? Painfully by rocks, ore, rock, ore. In the second round, what happens? Only the ores will be ticked. Only the ores will be ticked. आपको लोग पूछा सर कुछ नहीं लिखा आंसर, एक सेंटेंस लिखा हुआ गलत हिंदी में, सर आपके साथ रोज करूंगा तो हो जाएगा ना? कॉपर है ही नहीं, इसमें गोबर है. तो अगर हमारे पास गोबर इंडस्ट्री सेटअप करनी थी तो यू आर गोल्ड. कॉपर इंडस्ट्री सेटअप करनी है तो नहीं होगा. So we need to understand that when we are working on it, if you are preparing for this examination, there are a lot of resistances and impurities all around you. उनको पार करना है, रोज पार करना है. That's what we're talking about. Is everyone clear with the ore? अभी word ore में कोई डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए. आप जो भी मिलेगा first person you meet after the class at home in your hostel, उसको बताना मिनरल क्या होता है, मेटल क्या होता है, ore क्या, उसको समझ आ जाना चाहिए. थोड़ा पागल बोलेगा तुमको. Trust me, in the process when you explain him or her, this will register forever. It's a very sad thing that something which should have come to us right in our school days, I have to do it at this stage. Okay? So this is what we are looking at. So India has rocks. Every country has rocks. Yes or no? Every country has rocks. But Africa does not have ferrous rocks. Ferrous is iron. So Africa as a continent is deficient in iron. And I want to tell you that one of the reasons of backwardness of Africa is that it does not have two critical mineral resources. One is iron, second is coal. So why they are so important? Because these two are the most important ingredients of industrial revolution. So industrial revolution कभी हुआ ही नहीं अफ्रीका में, क्यों नहीं हुआ? उनके पास iron नहीं था और obviously but they did not have it. In India हो गया. Remember Britishers laid down the railway tracks and the railway coaches and everything. They did that or not? So क्या हुआ? So we needed all those things. कैसे possible हुआ? India had iron or India had coal. हमारे resource लेकर they had the technology to remove the resistance and they turned it into steel. Is everyone okay with this? So ये हुआ आपका element metal. अब हम कहाँ पर हैं? Mineral resources and I'm saying metallic minerals. So what do I mean by metallic mineral? इनमें मेटल होंगे, मेटल रिच. सो मेटल को दो पार्ट में बांटा जाता है. फेरस एंड फेरस इज मेटल्स एसोसिएटेड विद आयरन. आयरन तो आयरन में कौन से मेटल्स आते हैं? फेरस में आता है आयरन, कोबाल्ट, निकल, मैंगनीज, क्रोमियम, वेनेडियम. इन लोगों को इनका मतलब नहीं पता है, बस कोड लिख लो. Fe is iron, yes. Eo is cobalt, Ni is nickel, Mg is मैग्नीशियम रखा मैंने, मैग्नीशियम, क्रोमियम एंड ऐसे में Mn रख रहा था. Mn is मैंगनीज, मैंगनीज, क्रोमियम एंड वेनेडियम. और इसके आगे एक और बड़ी सी चीज लिख रहा हूँ.